I saw in the group in the big Discord for all the competitors and stuff. It's like FatGoku. It was like, hey, we're running kind of fast, so make sure you're ready for your match. And he's like, oh shit, yeah, I'll get up then.
At
like,
noon.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what is more interesting is that I came in and I was crazy how you guys at BTS built a room for every single person, just like their room at home.
Yeah.
It's like a set,
exact replica. It's been crazy.
It's crazy.
A little Full House. You know?
It's just like Full House. There's
and once
Uncle
you're here,
Joey's
the magic kind of goes away. But the melee stays the same.
Right. That's the beautiful part.
Yeah.
So I actually wanted to ask, how do you feel about them doing your boy Falcon dirty with that bracket? Because it's looking like Mango has just a Falcon bracket.
Shouldn't that be good for you because you're such a big Mango fan? I saw that funny sketch where you're such a big Mango fan.
Hey,
I'm just an Armada fan, so
funny?
I wouldn't know.
You know what's funny? If you type lowercase Mango, capital FAN, and then something pops up if you are a Mango sub, and that's so crazy to me. Anyway, FatGoku versus SFAT. It's two fat-based names going at it.
That's true, yeah. That is probably too many for a tournament.
Yeah, I think this is the cap. If 1.5 maybe.
Oh my God, his ledge dashes.
SFAT got that was a very sorry, I'm catching up. I'm a little behind, but I saw him get absolutely fucking throttled by Magi.
You got a bit trounced.
Yes, a lot of people did yesterday actually.
Yeah,
the
she went on a tear.
Mango. Yeah, she was playing amazing yesterday. Zach managed to get in. That pool in general was just the wildest shit I've ever seen. Like I think the whole pool lasted probably like 45 minutes.
That's so sick.
Yeah,
Damn.
it was like peak hype melee that I think a lot of people haven't seen on that level for a long time. But SFAT did make it out, and he's up against FatGoku, and I think that FatGoku, from what I've seen, has been playing really well this week.
Yeah, if anyone's leveled up in the quarantine era, I think he's kind of one of the people on the poster of that, which is really cool. And you also, it makes you wonder, which I talked about a couple weeks ago on a nondescript broadcast, which is like, what is it about being at home that makes these particular players better, right? Is it actually the crowd that makes them choke or something like that? And I don't know, maybe FatGoku has just found his center. In the room.
I was actually talking with Chillin about this, where clearly Zane is doing amazing, right? And clearly he's capable of handling live tournament pressure. But I feel at live tournaments it's always a factor that is no longer anything you have to worry about nowadays. And I'm wondering if Zane is just that good when he doesn't have to ever worry about that sort of thing. And it's interesting to see these players play without that variable involved, because I think we're actually seeing like the best of most of these people.
Is it ever just as simple as they're playing more during COVID? Because I feel like some people just kind of
could be grinding a lot more.
Yeah, because I know FatGoku kept playing, and some other people who are in this tournament, might have taken like a month or two off.
Yeah. I think there's like a very Go ahead, Brandon.
Oh no, I was just saying. I think it's like kind of what you said, but then there's those small factors too, like walking to the venue, fucking, going to Starbucks and grabbing a coffee before you met. Like, you don't have to do that shit.
Or your friends fucking around getting drunk in your hotel room.
Playing poker at 3
a.m.
Oh, God.
Goddamn irresponsible.
It's like so many different factors, aside from just obviously the crowd and just being around a bunch of people in general. But
yeah, you might like travel one day, have a bad day on the plane,
Yeah, that's
enough. Or you live farther away. There are so many. Oh shame.
No.
The fact that you even have to go on a plane, that stuff, it's wild.
I think Mango has blamed at least one tournament loss on Dewan.
Like per year, you just mean? I think it's been a couple.
He gets one per year. Just Dewan came to my room a little late.
And it's not a lie either. Dewan has cost plenty of people brackets.
Yeah,
sure.
I'll never forget Dewan. I saw him at 4 a.m. at one tournament, and then the next day he played and he didn't do so well, and he was sad.
He was dude. I hate that shit. I hate that because he's so mad. Because you know what? It's funny, at that particular tournament, at the end of it, at the after party, he's playing Melee. Hammered. He's like, I should have done better. Like, I deserved it. It's like, dude, come on.
Yo, you'd be surprised. I've literally seen Dewan do that in top 8, and I'm just like, I guess life ain't fair, bro.
That's the crazy part, right? He's still sick.
I did everything.
You just gotta look at him and be like, yeah, man, what can you do sometimes? It's so out of our control.
Man, like, damn, bro.
But yeah. No, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say.
You're good. Go ahead.
I was gonna say SFAT lost his lead and almost lost his set while we were having a bit of a podcast in the first game.
Yeah, he was 3-1, and then did the SD.
But yeah. So either way, it's a Fox Ditto. I feel like there's a lot to say.
No, what is that tone?
What?
You had a tone there.
All right. This is how it's gonna be. This is how it's gonna be because I ended up as Mango fan. And
Real
you ended
Mango
up as
fans
Mango
love the Fox Ditto because he's the Fox Ditto master.
I will say, so I brought that script to Ludwig. I was like, okay, this thing that we need to do, it's like a bomb defusal, and like I'm the Mango fan and you're the Armada fan. He's like, I don't want to be the Armada fan. And I was like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna just tell you. Like I wrote this shit. And then we're shooting it like weeks later, and he's like, I should just be the Mango fan. He like tried to.
He just tried to flip it
He
like
tried
at the very end.
At the very end, like the camera's almost rolling. He's like, "What if we just like switch the lines?"
That sounds kind of like Inception. He tried to make you think like you were the one that was like just had this idea, and then he just put it in your head. You know what? I think this is just.
I think you would like it better.
But I will say his argument, Ludwig's argument, was like, "I am objectively a bigger Mango fan." I was like, "How?" And then he's like, "I've donated more to his stream." Yeah, right.
Dude, money talks. I feel like that's kind of fair.
You guys don't understand that one time Mango, when he got banned for 7 days, I raised all of my money to gift him subs. And I was not rich then. I was a broke-ass streamer, and he was the richest Smasher bar none, and I still wanted to give him money.
That's true.
And he took all
and
of it.
I
He
didn't
took all
do
of it
that.
and then laughed at me and said, well, I don't know why the fuck you did that.
That's being a true Mango fan. Either way,
FatGoku kind of stomped there.
we're it's 1-1. It's a best
It is
of
a
3
1-1.
now.
Mm-hmm. It's a bow 3? Mm-hmm. Cap.
No, now
No,
it is, bro.
Oh. What a weird thing to say.
I said now.
That it's 1-1 and now it's a
What
best
can
of
I
3.
say? I'm creative and clever.
No one's ever had that mentality though, where it's like 1-1. It's like, okay, now I just have to think of
Brandon,
it like a best of 3.
as a competitor, as a top competitor, Hugo, as a top competitor, have you ever thought, oh, it's just a best of 3 now?
No, not at all.
Brandon, please.
In some ways, yeah.
Yeah,
Don't give it to him. Don't give it to him, Wolf.
I mean, I'm sorry, but I mean, low key, you know.
Thank you.
They cancel each other out.
That's okay. Yeah, that's just.
Cancel out. My man SFAT just got a 0 to death. I feel like we should
all right.
acknowledge that.
Sure.
My man.
Well, it's RFD, but yeah, you're right.
I literally think the
Yeah,
exact
it's true.
opposite and constantly remind myself as a 3 out of 5 to never get comfortable every match is every match. Literally every time.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm on that wave too. But if it's 1-1, like it's like, well, those 2 games are over. So at least that's how I see it. I don't know.
We're just built different. Wait, did you win the caster bracket?
No, it was waffle. So.
Oh, let's go. Sorry, I pieced out after my after I got absolutely cheesed by a Cheeto of a character.
Yeah. There were points where I was thinking if I should play you honestly or if I should just grind, do what everyone hates Samus for.
And then you jabbed my shield 7 times and then broke it. So yeah,
I did nothing with that shield break because I'm rarely ever in that situation.
I don't know. I don't care. I played hot that second game. All right.
So I'm not gonna lie to you here. I'm always literally
What?
confused
Too low.
about
Yeah, just impressive time.
Fox colors. I literally had to explain to Chill. I had to ask Chillin, like, how do you guys describe your Fox colors? Because I will look at orange and you guys will call it red. I will look at purple and you guys will call it blue. And it like
You call blue purple?
yes,
You're
it's clearly
so
on
purple.
quirky.
God, no.
You are
it
so
is.
quirky.
It is purple, but you shouldn't call it that.
Okay, why? That's what I was asking Chillin.
Because for however many years that you've been in the community, you specifically, the long elderly years,
Yes.
you should know that there are certain nomenclatures for what things are called. For instance, this is Red Fox, even though he's wearing an orange jacket.
You just use what is like primary colors.
Yeah.
That's it.
Is that the reason?
Yeah, that's the reason. You know, you don't have to go to like the secondary color wheel. It's too much effort.
Too much. Ooh, okay.
Okay.
That must be a Fox thing then, because I still don't.
Bit of a
get it.
shame that game for FatGoku because he just failed an up B, which seems weird.
Yeah.
Oh, when he dipped too low?
Yeah, he just dipped too low at pretty low percent and then made it way harder
I think
for him.
maybe his mentality is he's already going for an Armada shine. And I'll have him get as low as he can to get spooked.
Yeah.
But it was just too low, so he could just grab ledge.
You think Zach got a cut for this? Because he looks pretty nice.
A cut on his hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks like it's
I
a
think
fresh...
he's also been getting buffer too. He's been working on his
Oh,
muscle
he's for
grind.
sure been getting buffer.
Yeah.
He's hot.
He's super hot,
So
Chad. Also, that chair has shown up in many a Smash broadcast recently, and I have so many questions about it. Someone said in chat the other day he looked like he's in a staged house.
Yeah. No,
like
I just
IKEA,
threw my
like-
cardigan on that throw chair.
Yeah. This is my breakfast nook. Okay, dash attack. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Hey, these guys are getting pretty good at edge guards.
It's funny that the FD game was so close because I consider both of these guys like FD foxes. Like
Yeah, they're both going to be experts at the chain grab, which
Yeah.
is what defines one as an FD fox.
Yeah, and it's like if Moki is in the mix, like he doesn't want to go to FD. It's
No.
like, you know, but he will because he has to.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of similar to the way that there's an FD Marth and a not FD Marth. They all like to go there because they know it's a good stage for their character, but do they play the style? Do they look like Leffen when they're on it?
Right. Oh, okay. I actually heard what you were saying the other day, Hugs, about like when Leffen said, just do the thing that gives you an advantage, even if you want the run back or whatever. So I do listen to commentary.
Yeah.
So how about that?
Except I didn't really say it. It was Leffen who said it, probably right in front of you. So
No,
you're just
no.
like, kinda giving me credit.
I was crediting you saying it, recalling it with your
Yeah.
memory.
Yeah, but my memory was him saying it literally in front of you.
No, that's
So
that's crazy.
I'll take the credit. Though. Like I'm down.
Because I don't remember. Okay.
I'll take it. Yeah, still close game. As
Ooh,
I would
nice
expect
sessions,
from
Rex.
these two, I don't look at this match and feel like there's any kind of powerful favorite. I think they've both been like Zach is eternally hot, right? Like
Yeah.
physically and as a player, right? Like
Yeah,
he's
for sure
always
physically.
got it. He's one of the most consistent of all time, and that's why I actually put him like really high on my all-time list. But FatGoku is the one that's the rising player right now, and I think honestly, in terms of skill, FatGoku's kind of like in the mix with SFAT. And I would expect a fully close set, as we're seeing throughout.
I love the idea of the coat.
The coat, most consistent of all time?
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay.
Do you give that one to Armada?
Oh, baby.
Oh,
No, because he lost the Swedish Light.
well,
All right. Almost. Very aggressive edge guard. Does not work
Damn,
out.
he just stayed on there.
Insane.
Yeah.
All right.
SFAT.
People don't remember this about FatGoku, or maybe they do, but it doesn't get talked about. He got 9th at Genesis 6.
Yeah.
He beat Ginger for 9th.
No, I feel like people
Or he
remember.
lost
That
to
was
Ginger,
like that
I'm
was
sorry.
like the tournament to remember for him, you know?
Well, who has said it besides me?
Yeah, no, you're kind of right. It gets a little swept under the rug. But I do remember that run. It started off with Duck, and I remember in the morning, Duck came out to me and says, dude, I'm not going to lose to a Samus complainer. And because FatGoku definitely is, and then FatGoku just kind of rocked him again. So.
Yeah.
Do you guys talk, like you and Duck and like all the other Samuses when you hang out at
Oh
tournaments
yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff?
no, we definitely. There's a lot of love, and it's. I've said it before. It's kind of like Duck is just our strict, disappointed dad, but
Okay.
we all still love each other. So we definitely talk about things, and we try to help each other out.
I feel like all of you guys going to the Grand Canyon together would be like a good.
They all show up to
sitcom
the meeting.
episode.
Duck has a bunch of info, and Hugs is like, yeah, so yet again, I have found that this wave dash back still hits different.
You guys considered it. Yeah.
I know last meeting you guys kind of shrugged this off.
Yeah.
I think there's potential here.
Yeah. And I feel like I'm their Michelangelo. Like I'm their party dude. Like none of
Wait,
them.
what?
Come on, dude.
No, no, no.
Michelangelo the Ninja Turtle or Michelangelo
The-
the Renaissance artist?
The
What do
Ninja
you-
Turtle.
okay.
The Ninja Turtle. Yeah.
So
just
when you
make-
say Michelangelo, people jump to the Renaissance artist because I think
No,
No,
I went right
no,
to the
you're
Ninja
kidding.
Turtle. I went right to the Ninja Turtle,
Oh,
dude.
I
really?
said the party dude is
Yeah.
what I said too.
okay, yeah, the party dudes what got
Party,
me there.
dude.
But if he just said Michelangelo, you think Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, okay.
In this context, yeah.
So
Obviously.
for how many Ninja Turtles does that work?
All of them.
Every
You
single
know.
one of them. Yeah.
I'm Leonardo.
Do you think of the turtle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Donatello. I don't know who the fuck that is.
I
It's
say
some Zoomer
Leonardo, you think of the Ninja Turtle.
yeah, dude.
I think of DiCaprio.
Well,
well, okay. Well,
that's because
the
you're a
third
bit of
one
a cinephile.
Sorry, I just
Brandon, let me ask you
Shutter
something.
Island.
As a spacey player, the fellow spacey player, I consider myself a spacey player spiritually.
Okay.
As them, what do you think of Samus specifically when you encounter them in a tournament bracket? Do you sigh? Do you roll your eyes? Do you groan?
Nah, I don't. Samus, I just think Samus sucks as a character, so
Wow.
that just helps me. I don't know.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Hugo.
I like that.
I thought that for years.
No, you
Yeah.
don't have to apologize to me, man. Apologize
Yeah,
to Daryl.
I've played the matchup too much to know that like this character, like they make it work. I think Samus players are good, but
Would you say they're kind of smart,
yeah,
to make such a bad
Yeah,
character work?
yeah,
Right?
but-
Kind of big brain.
yeah.
I would say
Yeah,
resourceful, not
but,
smart.
It's so bad that it's like, why? Like, you just not.